Hi Nigeria, hi Africa. It gets so many things when I see online, get so many speech with different presidents, most especially Africa president they give. We can't get this one when Kenya president, this speech where this man did, it could touch my mind. See what this man talk. Not scroll this video. If you be Africa, if you be Niger, don't scroll this video. Make sure say you check what this man talk. He said we go come for here, go other country like Europe and other country. We promote the country. He said we the Africa need to promote our country.
The positive thing is that there is a realization that it cannot continue this way. We have what it takes to fix it. And the conversation is already begun on what do we realistically do to be able to get the African Union to take charge of the affairs of our continent. Let me give you a case in point. We decided, for example, that we are going to assemble our market using the Africa Continental Free Trade Area market.
Yes, that's good
ecosystem.
Yeah.
And the positive thing is that it was unbelievable at the rate at which we were able to achieve consensus and we were able to achieve ratification. And I want to tell you, it is among the things that happened in the shortest time possible. It tells you there is greater realization that unless we act in concert, unless we act together, we are unlikely to make any impact anywhere. We have, at least on the market issue, we have put that together. There is a debate that is going to evolve. Like, for example, we have also decided that it will not going to be business as usual. We have these meetings, Africa, US meeting, Africa, Europe, Africa, Turkey, Africa,
India.
Now we are waiting for, there is another one, Africa, Russia.
And Africa, Japan.
And Africa, Japan. We have made the decision that it is not intelligent for 54 of us to go and sit before one gentleman from another place. And I mean, and sometimes we are mistreated.
Yeah.
You know, we are loaded into buses like school kids. You know, and it's not right.
Well, you are summoned. You know,
it's not right. So the decision that we have made as AU is that going forward, if there is going to be a discussion between Africa and any other country, we are going to be represented by the chair, the outgoing chair, the bureau.
The chair of the commission
and,
or the chair
and the chair of the RECs, and we have 5 RECs. That should be sufficient for, I mean, a meeting of maybe 6, 7. Yeah. That should be able to represent Africa.
We go out there in Europe. Oh, we Africans, we African. I want to ask you, excuse me, what do you mean you are Africans? You are South African, you're Nigerian, what do you mean you are Africans? Where is your government? What decisions you are able to make? What is Africa? Unless we have an African Union and a joint, a will, and then it doesn't work.
There is a critical mass emerging that we need to act differently. We need to work smart. Let me tell you of an unfortunate situation. I visited one of the countries, I don't want to say which one, and we were having a conversation about the economic partnership agreement between EAC and the EU.
Yeah.
The EU, 27 countries, 520 million people have agreed on what we need to do. EAC, we have sizable, 170 million people. Then one country, and I don't want to say which one, refused to sign. So he said, no, you know, we need to teach these people some lesson. So I'm listening. Your country has 11 million people. What are you going to
Now we
teach?
know the country.
That is why, for example, we are having the Climate Action Summit, because we want to go to the UN. We want to come to the UN General Assembly. We want to go to COP28 with an African consolidated position, speaking with one voice, the whole lot of us, so that people can know we know what we want and we will not back down.
This is wonderful. If any value...
I agree with you. the civil society have a big role to play,
yeah.
because they can do sometimes what governments cannot do.
Yeah.
And even in Kenya, we have a robust civil society. They have made a huge contribution to who we are today.
Yeah.
Sometimes as governments we agree with them, sometimes we don't agree with them, but that is the nature of life. All I ask of our good friends in the civil society space, including you, Mo, is always to look out for the interests of the people of our continent, and not sometimes to play to the gallery of the people who pay your check.